Buffalo Bills. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. Here's Smith on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. It's Pacheco again. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. They'll run, Pacheco. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Pacheco again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. No gain for them on 2nd and goal, and now they need 8 on 3rd.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got a first to begin the frame. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know to plant their foot, sail that flat, break it off to an angle, and break back to first down.
And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Another one for Cook. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 7 on the play, and now they have 2nd and goal.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
Cook.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. 2 yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's 3rd and goal. Fullback try to power the cross. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal.
A loss of 2 yards.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a deep.
Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
And 2 yards to go.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that's a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job.
And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Ty Johnson now to return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Butker on now to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage, to make that in-cut and make the catch.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Second down. Here's Allen again. He dumps this off to Cook. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, we were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Allen on third down. Finds him over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Play action now with Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving. First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Blitz coming here, Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Handoff here to Davis. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Cook trying this one up the gut. Gets to space right side. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Again, it's Cook. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Rolling out to his left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
It's now third down.
Back to throw it. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills now trail by just a point in the fourth. Josh Allen, the touchdown.
AK, that play, I don't think it started out as a touchdown run. I think he was thinking first down, but all of a sudden, a little bit of space opened up. Those afterburners kicked in, and he made himself and his team a phenomenal play.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Working quickly here. Trying again, following the sack. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Chiefs pushing to get within range for a game winner. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Right back to Pacheco. And his charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line. 2nd down run by Pacheco. It looks like he gained about 3 yards. That's also going to bring up 3rd down.
He was brought down by Matt Malone. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Now to throw. Dump off Popeye's back. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here he is to throw. Oh, no, the ball is loose. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
A big gain on the play, but it brings up 4th down.
The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. This is a 35-yard look from the right hand. That one is good. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that kick? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Cotterington now to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he stops the clock and moves the chains. 14 seconds to go. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
10 yards to go.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking to throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Hey, hold on. Alert, alert. 56, 56.
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Eward, everyone
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Denver Broncos. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Is stopped by Dmajor. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he will go all the way. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
The score, Bills 7, Broncos nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Now to throw it here on 1st down. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw. And fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Next, from the gun, on 3rd down. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. Sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming. and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Working out of the gun is Nix. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Denver first down.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Evan Ingram. A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 28.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Captain.
Nix now on first and 10. Taking off, and he will get into the end zone. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Allen, we're going to give it to Cook. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. That's the safety, Talon Noah Hufanga on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
What can they do here on third down and 7? From the gun, it's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
A pickup of 44 yards on the play. First down, Bills.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
First and goal, Buffalo.
The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for first and goal. Hook is in. Touchdown, Bill.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and That's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Extra point try by Bass. He gets it to go, and the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Broncos 7.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw is Nix. He connects with Mims. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line. A pick up there of 13. First down, Broncos.
Denver Broncos.
Throw it. Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 8 at the 32-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Second down and 8. Here's Nix to throw. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Forced out left. He's going to tuck it and go. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. A first down throw for Nix. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Back to throw is Nix. Moving to his right. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
Really nice job here by the defense staying disciplined as the quarterback gets flushed from the pocket. I mean, how often do we see those guys kind of creep in and allow the ball thrown over their head? They took away everything downfield.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. The big man, Ed Oliver, in for the sack. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. That is hard down the field. He's got it. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State. He works free, right side. To the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Bills. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing is Nix. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. That's Greg Russo in there for the sack.
And again, it's their inability to prevent negative plays. It's a big reason, Mike, why they find themselves trailing in this game. First play of the series, they already put themselves in a massive hole.
That is brought in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And this will be incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. It's second down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
They'll go play action with Nix. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
On fourth down, here's Nix. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he is going to have the Broncos first down. He'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
First down.
And in motion is Ingram.
At the 29-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Out to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. He'll look to throw. On the run to the right. Now he'll run.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
That's another Denver Broncos.
He'll drop to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That's Taylor Rapp bursting in to bring him down.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And good running on the return. That'll help him out as the ball right around the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Third and 9. From the gun, here is Allen. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
Here's a second and 12.
And 12 at the Broncos' 42-yard line.
To throw is Allen. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Bills first down. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he's in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Broncos 7. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. So, a big one there to start the drive. 41 yards.
Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here's 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Cook. Cook with a first down and much more. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
That's taken in. It's James Cook. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there back. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
A run up the middle with Cook. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa, who Fonga. And a nice return here as well. He is out of bounds near the 40. Here's 1st and 10.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here comes 2nd down. They'll look to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Bombers.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Again, working deep downfield. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And now it's 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
Nix gonna throw for it. He's gonna dial up another deep ball. And the Bills are gonna get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It moves to 2nd and 10.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.